collapse without Filipino domestic helpers? How many communities and countries would collapse without our Filipino skilled laborers? But the thing is that as we build communities outside, our own homes are suffering here back home. And so this is what I want to share with all of you. The world of direct selling, please, you cannot judge direct selling if you do not understand the field of direct selling. Direct selling has very noble intentions. Meaning to say, when Avon was created, when Tupperware was created, Herbalife was created, Amway was created, it was created simply because to empower ordinary people to find their own purpose, to earn their own money, no matter how ordinary they were. But you know, when an industry has so many people inside, then problems are bound to happen because lain-lain ang mga tao, right? Labi nagmangtas ang mga tao sa sulod, that is when problems are created. So yes, Riway International is a direct selling company, but here's the thing, all of the direct selling companies, by the way, direct selling industry is a $1 billion industry. Pwede bang palakpakan natin yan? And all of the biggest direct selling companies, almost all of them would start in the United States of America. From the United States of America, they would go up to Canada and go down to South and Latin America. And from this area, it would now cross to Europe, and then from Europe, it would now go to Asia and the Pacific, specifically in East Asia, Japan, Taiwan, Hong Kong, China, Korea. Why? Because this part, has the financial capacity. By the time a direct selling company reaches Philippines, it would have already been in the market for 20 years. Why? Because in Southeast Asia is relatively poor, except of course for Malaysia and Singapore. Tama ba? Are we following? Yes. Today, I need us to understand, it's not about the product, it's the opportunity behind this product. Right now, what Singapore is doing is it's revolutionizing the industry of supplementation. Why? Because from kinumkum to a single pill, a single health product in the past 16 years. Pwede bang palakpakan natin yan? Today, what Riway is doing, the Singaporean company is doing, it's reversing the map of success in the field of direct selling. Which means to say that today, Philippines is not the last stop. Philippines is considered a pioneer today. Today, we are in the whole of East Asia. Today, we have gone up to Europe. And let me ask, which do you think is the next stop? Which do you think is the next stop? Thing is that, I do believe that because US is the next stop, Philippines has the biggest advantage in this kind of business today. Why? There are two types of people in Riway. People who speak Chinese and people who speak Filipino. Thing is that, Chinese people, if Filipinos are all over the world, Chinese people too are all over the world. Would you believe?
Yes.
Muadto kag Paris, daghan kay inchik. Muadto kag Dubai, daghan gyapon kay inchik. But the difference between the Chinese people and the Filipino people abroad, the Filipino people are always working for somebody. And the Chinese people are always owning businesses, whether big or small. Are we following? Yes. Today, what I would want to say is that for the longest time, we have thought that being a Filipino is a disadvantage in doing Riway business because we don't speak Chinese. But today, I believe that being a Filipino is our biggest advantage right now. Why? Because there is no single Filipino household who does not know anyone who is in America. Whether pamilya na nimo, amigo na nimo, silingan na nimo, ex na nimo, o kaaway na nimo, you know somebody who is in America. And so right now, I need us to open and clear our hearts. Right now, look beyond Portier. Whether you like it or not, this won't be the last time that you will be offered Portier. Tama ba? Why? Because this is the goal. 4 years from now, Riway will be 20 years in the market. And here is the goal or the vision of the company, that by 20 years, Portier will already be a household name in the whole world. Ibig sabihin today, when you say toothpaste,
Colgate.
when you say diaper,
Pampers.
when you say gamot sa lagnat,
Biogesic.
exactly. By the time that Riway International reaches 20 years, when you say stem cells, the whole world will say,
Per dear.
Placenta. So, whether you believe or not, it does not matter. Because you know what? Whether you like it or not, today, your life has already started to change. Why? Because the moment you go out and you see somebody nga cook, nga diabeticon, high blood run, high liver cirrhosis, you will always be reminded of the story of Tita Jocelyn Dalantar. Pwede bang palakpakan natin si Jocelyn Dalantar? The moment you go out there and you see a woman, okay, dying of cancer, you will always be reminded of the story of Tita Julie. Pwede bang palakpakan natin si Tita Julie? When you see a single mother who's being judged, you will always be reminded of me and how Riway has transformed my life. So today, my challenge is this. It's not about the product, it's about the opportunity that comes with it. You know, a lot of us, kita tanan diri, nata iya-iyang mga ginaagian. Tama ba? All of us, naatanan. But here's the thing. It's never about what happened to you. It's always about what you intend to do about it. Ulitin ko ha. It's never about what happened to you. It's about how you intend to do it. Here inside Riway International, you have a chance to rewrite your life, to rewrite your story, and to create your narrative one more time. And let be your biggest misery turn into your biggest blessing right now. Just like how my mother's cancer is her biggest blessing today. Pwede bang palakpakan natin yan? Today, I hope that you don't leave this room empty-handed. I hope na pagawas mo, you have so much hope in your heart. I hope na pagawas mo, you can see a brighter future for you and your family because of Riway International. And I hope that this is not the last time, because the next time we meet, maybe you could be the next person here on stage, telling your story, telling your success, telling your testimony to other people. May hapon sa tanan Cebu, and mabuhay!